Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to the Football Show post-match chat. So, from the Premier League to the National League, and if you support any League 1 or League 2 clubs, feel free to come and join us to talk about your club. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-games, i.e. like Luton game from last week, and other League 1 and League 2 games. After we've gone through that, we'll be going through the Championship, League 1, League 2, and also National League games, where we're getting score predictions. And just start off with a bit of breaking news, shall we say. Bobby Poynton has signed a deal with Bradford City until 2027, so that's some massive breaking news from Bradford. So happy days, I'm glad Bobby Poynton has signed. So, Jack, welcome aboard. Are you okay today?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, sound. Also, I've sent you an invite, Beckett, if you'd like to join. So, Jack, let's go back to the opening game of the EFL League 1, Luton-Wimbledon, where Luton won 1-0. What was your thoughts on that?
It was Luton couldn't break Wimbledon down really, and they were really lucky to get that 1-0 from, obviously it was an own goal. They couldn't break the defence down. Wimbledon were being very, very defensive. When Wimbledon did have the ball, they did attack very well. It was the opening game, wasn't it? So it was going to be a little bit iffy, but it was actually quite entertaining to watch. I thought Wimbledon would have beat Luton, but obviously Luton beat them just by luck, in my opinion.
DJ Lee, I hope you're well and I hope you can hear me.
Yep, loud and proud. Can you hear me?
Yep. So Lee, we're just going to quickly go through the games from the other day. So what was your thoughts on Luton AFC Wimbledon?
As was just said, Luton nicked it, really, didn't they? So I didn't watch it, but I did sort of read report and stuff, so I can't really say much about it other than from stats and one thing and another, it looks like Luton nicked it, and what people are saying is Luton nicked it. Got a bit of luck. Wimbledon can consider themselves hard done by.
Yep. So then, so I'll just go through the League 1 games, and Becky, I've sent you an invite if you want to join, because we're going to talk about a bit of Doncaster as well. So for people who don't know, the Cardiff won 2-1 against Peterborough. Blackpool lost 3-2 against Stevenage. Bradford City won 2-1 at Wickham. Burton 2, Mansfield 1. Doncaster 1, Exeter 0. Huddersfield 3, Leyton Orient 0. Lincoln 2, Reading 0. Plymouth 1, Barnsley 3. Rotherham 2, Port Vale 1, and there was 2 sending-offs in there. Wigan 3, Northampton 1. Accrington and Stanley, who are they exactly? 1, Gillingham 1. Barnet 0, Fleetwood 2. Bristol 0, Harrogate 1. Cambridge 1, Cheltenham 0. Chesterfield 1, Barrow 0. Colchester 1, Tranmere 1. Grimsby 3, Crawley 0. MK Dons 0, Oldham 0. Salford 1, Crewe 3. Shrewsbury 0, Bromley 0. Walsall 2, and Swindon 1. Newport 1, Notts County. So, Jack and Lee, what was your thoughts on the Bradford City game?
It was a very entertaining game. We looked quite strong in the first half. In the second half, we kind of fell off. Obviously, it had to be Sarcevic to open the scoring, didn't it? Obviously, scoring that 96th winner and then scoring in the 6th minute in the opening game. We looked like we were a strong squad, which possibly could get us high in the tables. We've just got to keep that momentum. The bit that kind of confused me is when we have 5 substitutions and we only used one of them, which didn't really add up to me. But like Graham Alexander said, that he wanted the best out of the players, and obviously the players were doing the job properly. And obviously we scored 2 goals, obviously one from Sarcevic and then another one from Bobby Poynton. Like, what a strike from Bobby from outside the box. And obviously Wickham got one back from a set piece, which was a beautiful set piece, and the player was unmarked, and it just got to his feet, and then he just put it back in the back of the net. Our fans didn't stop. We made noise from what I've heard on the telly, because I obviously wasn't able to make it to the game, but we did make noise from what I've heard. Wickham, to say that they're down south, it's like 600, 700 fans that travelled up. Fair play to them. And to say that they were at the top half of like near enough playoffs last season, well, they lost in the playoffs, didn't they? It's a bit, yeah. It is what it is. It was an opening game. We can't really say much, can we?
Yeah. Lee, what was your thoughts on the Wickham game?
I can only agree with what Jack said. There were never a point in that game that I thought, this is too much for us. It all looked to be controllable by Bradford, controlled it. Even though we didn't have the possession, we let them play in front of us, and they didn't really threaten us, did they? They had some good runs, and they had a few bits and pieces for all the possession that they had, but they didn't really get into areas where you thought they're going to hurt us here. I just never got that feeling. 14 minutes we were 2-0 up with, Bobby Poynton, and what a wand of a left peg he's got. Just, I was delirious at that point. 2-0 up, 14 minutes against a playoff candidate last season in Wickham. I was more than happy. Maybe rose-tinted glasses. I just never felt that we were going to... I was surprised when we actually conceded, and the way we conceded upset me a bit, because I don't like it when goalkeepers get done through middle of, between the legs. It's just wrong. It just is.
Yeah. Especially
from a distance like that. I think I don't know, all he had to do was drop down on one knee or whatever, but he just didn't. He just went straight through his legs, and it wasn't that quick a goal. I got the feeling I could have saved it, but I don't know. We all have those feelings, don't we? Oh, I could have done better, but I just was surprised that they actually scored, and it came from nothing. A free kick, out of position.
Tilt?
Don't think it was tilt. It was other one won it. What they call
Pennington.
Pennington. Yeah, it might have been Pennington. He just got done, didn't he? So, which happens. Like I say, I think we deserved the win. The way they played, the way he set up. Again, surprised we didn't make more at substitutions, but Alexander, it reminded me of a lot of games I saw last season in second. I don't know if Jack would agree with that, but it just did. We got them 2 goals, and then we kind of just let them.
I strongly agree with that.
Yeah. It just reminded me of a lot of games, and we got a lot of points that way last season, if you remember. So
yeah,
I didn't have any real qualms with it. Like I said, substitutions, could we have done better? What? The thing I was glad is that he didn't make a lot of substitutions. He let them play it out, and I thought kudos for that. We found out we've got a pair between each legs, it was just, we just toughed it out. And then we just nullified them. And they're a good side. That's a quality side in this division.
Haru, what was your thoughts on the Wickham game?
Obviously, amazing win, 2-1 win. My score prediction was a 2-1 victory to us, and it really surprised me on Saturday's game that we went 2-0 up really quickly within 14 minutes. Like, we went up really quickly 2-0. I thought it'd take us a bit more time to go up, to at least get a goal, but they proved me wrong. The gameplay itself, we played strong. Yes, we were a bit, they had more possession, but we played strong. We looked really well, we looked really good. And then, I can agree with Lee that when we conceded, I didn't really like that, but it happens, doesn't it, in football. I was happy that I got my score prediction right, and I got the 2 players that were scored for Bradford right, so I was happy about that. But Starcevic, your point with their goal, Starcevic with the header. But I don't know what else to say about it, but so for me, they looked really strong. I think we'll really go through for this campaign, hopefully push ourselves. And see what the season brings us now.
So before we get to Harry, Haru, Jack and Lee, breaking news from the club. Bobby Poynton has signed a new deal until 2027. That got released 3 minutes ago.
One of our own for a long time yet.
So what's your thoughts on that?
Happy that we still get to keep Bradford born player Bobby Poynton.
Happy. Anybody who wants to sign him are going to have to pay an awful lot of money.
100%, but you'd rather keep him than him going, to be honest. I'm happy that we keep him.
For sure, him and Metcalf could be the future of our midfield. Yeah,
they're good youngsters as well, aren't they? They'll be the bright future team and stuff like that.
I think so.
Jackie, got any words on last words on Bobby Poynton?
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing that he's signed for another 2 years, to be fair, and obviously he's got offered after that another extra year. Obviously he is one of our own. We all love him. He's literally the Bradford goat. He's young, and he's a brilliant midfielder, and he doesn't disappoint, to be fair.
So Harry, you went to the Newport game, Notts County Newport. So what was your thoughts on the Newport game?
My thoughts on the Newport game. Like any fan on that day, expected to win the first game of the season, but it wasn't to be. I mean, I thought we started off really well, creating some big chances. Obviously, Conor Grant smashing the crossbar inside the 6-yard box. I don't know how that didn't go in, but it happens. I thought Newport really got into the game around the last 5 minutes of the first half. It was like them getting the last corner in the first half. And then they scored around the 49th minute from a long throw-in. We should have defended it really better, but obviously last season it was the same thing again with the defending at the back, not really that great. I thought it was a good point to take on to next week against Salford. Jody Jones's penalty, was it a penalty? I'm not sure, but the referee gave it and he just slots it away in that left-hand side corner to make it 1-1 around the 65th minute. And then after that, it's just a cagey game going into the final minutes, really. I thought Newport played well, to be honest. I didn't really think there was. So, it's a good point to take.
Yep. So before we move on, if anyone else fancies joining about your club, come and join us to search for Chickens on the Loose podcast and come and talk about your team. So then now moving on to a new feature I had thought of this morning. And that feature is like what the earth kind of things happened at a football game. And if anybody saw the Barnet game, the keeper, Evans, is it Owen Evans? He went a bit rogue. He tried to kick the ball out. He had a touch like a baby elephant. And then the other player to score that goal was Davis in the 22nd minute where he's come out, he's tried to kick it, but then he's just basically passed it to Davis and then Davis has scored. So has any of you guys seen this? Did any of you guys seen the video? Anything on social media?
Yeah,
I've seen
I've seen it.
bit, yeah.
What we all
Yeah, I've seen clips of that.
What did you make of it, Haru?
Really, I was just really doom scrolling and I've just seen it. I really didn't give that much thought of it, to be honest with you, Johnny.
Harry?
Well, me personally, as a goalkeeper myself, it's a huge mistake, really. If you're not comfortable with the ball, why should you have it in the first place? If you know you're going to kick out straight away. Don't take that extra touch. If you take too many touches, and if you can't get that far, you made a mistake. So just kick it out as soon as you can. Yeah, it was a silly position for the goalkeeper to be in, really, and how he got there, I don't know. But yeah, a silly mistake, really, from the goalkeeper.
Jack?
Yeah, maybe I'm just old, but I've seen that happen to so many different goalkeepers. From Sunday League to Saturday morning football to professional. It happens. It's just one of them things. Rush of blood to head.
Yeah, like Lisa said, it happens. It's a silly mistake. You just got to learn from your mistakes. Like Harry said, you got to be comfortable with the ball at the end of the day. Don't take the extra touch.
Yeah. And the feature what I tried to remember, what I've now called it, that was what a plonker moment. So I'll try to I'll go through like EFL games and stuff like that and Championship and other games and I'll try to find what a plonker moment. Right, moving on to like wonderful weird news. And I just need to get this back up again. So a feature what I've called in, just basically looking for wonderful and weird news. There's a player who has joined FC United. I think it is FC United removed it. Let's see if they've removed it. Yeah, FC United have moved it off the Instagram, I think. But FC United brought a player called, I think, Ronald Sithole. So that's going to be a commentator's absolute nightmare. So that's like your wonderful, weird news. Right, moving on now to the predictions. So I'm going to start off with Port Vale Cardiff, and that's tonight, 8 o'clock live on Sky. So, Haru, what's your score prediction for that game?
What is it? Port Vale versus Stockport County?
Port Vale versus Cardiff.
Oh, Cardiff.
Yeah,
sorry.
Cardiff.
I think... Oh, Cardiff. I think Port Vale will win that with an easy 2-0. Recently promoted side, along with us, obviously. They're looking strong, so I'd have to say 2-0 to Port Vale.
Okay, so you do know Port Vale lost against Rotherham, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but I've got one of my mates is a Port Vale fans watching this on TikTok, and he said to me, make sure you say Port Vale 2-0.
That is. Harry?
Yeah, obviously Port Vale coming off a 2-1 defeat against Rotherham. I mean, I did think in the second half Port Vale did play a lot better since it was a even game because both of the teams got a red card, didn't they? And obviously Cardiff won 2-1 against Peterborough. I thought Cardiff were really bad. Was good. They're one of my favourites to win the league. So I think Cardiff City will win 2-1 tonight, but I think Port Vale will score the first goal.
Jack?
I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Cardiff City. So I watched the Peterborough and Cardiff game, and Cardiff were all over Peterborough. So, yeah, 3-1 to Cardiff.
Lee?
Well, I'm going 2-0 Cardiff. I don't see Port Vale. I watch Cardiff. They're a good side. They're tidy at the back. I don't see Port Vale scoring, so 2-0 to Cardiff.
I think Cardiff are going to win that 1-0. So then, moving on to tomorrow's game. Burnham versus Ipswich, that's 8 o'clock, and that's live on Sky. I think Burnham are going to win that 2-0. Haru?
Birmingham to win 3-0.
Harry?
Ipswich to win 2-1, I think.
Jack?
3-1 with a Stanfield hat-trick.
Ooh. Lee? Are you there, Lee?
Sorry about that, I am here. I'm going to go 3-2 to, I'm going to say Ipswich, because I've got a soft spot for them. There's a bog at the bottom of our garden.
And
Just saying.
Haru, because this podcast is basically going out live on
Did you catch
all
me?
social sites. Dylan, BCAFC on good old-fashioned TikTok. Haru must be watching a different game if he thinks Port Vale are going to
I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear anything from anybody else now for some reason.
That's weird.
try.
I'm only saying that because my mate's watching the live and he's a Port Vale fan, but my actual score prediction was 2-0 to Cardiff, not Port Vale, but I have to say Port Vale
So
just...
why don't you go with your own prediction than your mate?
Screw it, Cardiff 2-0.
There you go.
Lee, and if you're struggling to hear me, leave and come back if you can. Right, moving on to the good old-fashioned EFL Championship. And I'm just going to accept Lee again, so hopefully he can hear us. So, yeah, I heard you, Lee. So Graham, I'll just invite Graham. So, we're just going to go through now the going to go through Saturday's games. So, just to kill a bit of time. So, Charlton-Watford, 12:30 kick-off live on Sky Sports. Watford have sacked about 15 managers recently and gone through them all. So, I think Charlton are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
I'm going to go for a 0-0.
You go for 0-0. Safe option, eh? Jack?
Yeah, 1-1.
Lee?
Who are we talking about now?
We are talking about Charlton-Watford.
Charlton 1-0.
Okay. And Coventry-Hull, same again. 12:30 kick-off. I think Coventry are going to win that 1-0. Haru?
Yeah, Coventry to win that 2-0.
Harry?
Coventry to win that 3-1, I reckon.
Jack?
I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be a 2-1 to Hull.
DJ Lee?
I was going to say 2-0 Hull.
Okay. If anyone else fancies joining, feel free. We've got Southampton, Wrexham, Hollywood FC playing Southampton at 12:30 live on Sky. I think Wrexham are going to lose 1-0. Haru?
Southampton 2-0 to win.
Harry?
I think there'll be goals in this. Wrexham 3, Southampton 2. Wrexham to score in the last minute.
Jack?
Wrexham 2, Southampton 0.
DJ Lee?
I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Okay. So, just to let everybody know, all these games in the Championship are live on Sky Sports. So, Middlesbrough, Swansea, I think Swansea are going to win 1-0. Haru?
Ooh, Middlesbrough versus Swansea. I'm going to go with Middlesbrough 1, Swansea 0.
Jack?
Middlesbrough 2-0.
Harry?
A 1-1 draw.
DJ Lee?
I'm going to say 2-0 Middlesbrough.
Okay. Then we've got Norwich, Millwall. I think Norwich are going to win 1-0. Haru?
Norwich versus Millwall. Jesus. I'm gonna say 1-1.
Before we get to Harry, Dylan's put 4-1. Oh, I do. Yeah, 4-1. Just catching up. 4-1 Coventry. Harry?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Miro and Langstaff to score.
Jack?
1-0 Millwall, Langstaff to score.
DJ Lee?
I say 2-0 Norwich.
Okay.
Come on, you
I hope
Canaries.
someone's making notes of all these. QPR Preston. I think QPR are going to win 2-0. Haru?
QPR to win 1-0.
Harry?
A 0-0 draw.
Jack?
Preston 1-0.
Lee?
Well, I can't go against QPR. They used to provide my heat for match days, my muscle rub. So I'm going to go 2-0 QPR. Sentimental reasons.
And then we've got Stoke versus Derby. I think Derby are going to win. I say that's going to be a draw, 1-1 draw. Haru?
Ooh. I'm thinking 2-2 draw.
Harry?
Stoke versus Derby. A 1-1 draw, I reckon.
Jack?
1-0 Derby.
DJ Lee?
I was just going to say the same thing, 1-0 Derby.
And West Brom Blackburn. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic game for a 3:00 kickoff. I think. Oh, bloody hell. West Brom are going to win 1-0, I think. Haru?
Blackburn 1-0 win.
Harry?
West Brom to win 3-1.
Jack?
2-0 West Brom.
DJ Lee?
Ditto, 2-0 West Brom.
And then we have got 5:30 kickoff. Sheffield United versus Bristol City. And I think Sheffield United. Whoop, better not say that, you'll get lynched. 3-0 Sheffield United. Haru?
Sorry, Johnny, did you say 5:30 kickoff?
Yeah, 5:30 kickoff.
Lucky hell. Yeah, Sheffield United 2-0 win.
Harry?
I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Bristol City.
Jack?
I'm going to go 2-1 Sheffield United.
Lee?
I'm going to go 3-1 Sheffield United.
It's hard, isn't it? You always want to say Sheffield Wednesday, don't you? It just wants to come out.
I wasn't going to say Wednesday. It had an A where you were.
Right.
I've been talking about Sheffield Wednesday, that's why.
Moving on.
Sheffield, wow.
Right, moving on now to the EFL League One. Peterborough, Luton, 12:30 kickoff. I think Luton are going to win 2-0 because Peterborough did not look very good the other day. Haru?
I'm going to say Luton 2-0 win as well. A goal by Naki Wells, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Harry?
2-1 win to Peterborough.
Jack?
I think I put 2-1 to Luton Town.
Can I ask everyone a question? Have you actually wrote all these down, or you just off the top of your head?
I have.
I'm just guessing from the top of my head.
Yeah, same here.
For League 1 and 2, I have written them
I'm
down.
just going from the gut.
Yeah, I'm going from the gut. Lee?
Same here.
So Peterborough, Luton, Lee, what's your score prediction?
I'm going to say 1-1 draw.
Then we've got Reading versus Huddersfield. And obviously because I don't like Huddersfield. I think Reading are going to win 2-0. Haru?
1-0 Reading. 'Cause I hate Huddersfield.
Jack?
I'm so sorry, but I had to put 2-1 to Huddersfield.
Wow.
Yeah.
Harry?
Wow, Jack.
You're gonna hate me even more. 3-1 to Huddersfield.
I see a couple of match bans coming in. DJ Lee?
I've got to say 2-0 Huddersfield. I just can't see him getting beat at this early stages.
Also, for people who join on TikTok, feel free to get your score predictions in for the games I'm reading out. So, if you're right, you'll win.
I know we're nearly 6 saying that.
Yeah, you'll win a possible speedboat, and you'll probably get that in about 2025. Right, Wimbledon versus Lincoln. I think Lincoln are going to win 1-0. Haru?
I'll have to say 2-1 to Lincoln.
Harry?
I think Lincoln are going to win 1-0 and Wimbledon are going to score an own goal again.
Ooh. Jack?
I have got 2-1 Lincoln.
Okay. Lee?
2-0 Lincoln.
Then we've got Barnsley Burton. I think Barnsley are going to win 2-0. Haru?
Barnsley to win 2-1.
Harry?
Barnsley to win 4-1.
Jack?
I've got Barnsley to win 3-1.
DJ Lee?
Barnsley 3-0 winners.
Okay. Then we've got Bolton Plymouth. I think this is I'm gonna have 0-0 written all over it. Haru?
2-0 to Bolton.
Harry?
What game did you say, sorry?
Bolton Plymouth.
Two teams that lost on Saturday. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw.
Jack?
I've got 2-1 Plymouth.
DJ Lee?
I've got 1 apiece.
Then we have got Exeter versus Blackpool. I think Exeter are going to win 1-0. Haru?
Blackpool to win 1-0.
Harry?
Blackpool to win 2-1.
Jack?
2-all.
DJ Lee?
I've got 2-1 Blackpool.
Okay. Leyton Orient versus Wigan. I think Wigan are going to win 2-0. Haru?
Wigan to win 2-1.
Harry?
Leyton Orient to win 1-0.
Jack?
I've got Wigan to win 2-1.
DJ Lee?
2-0 Wigan.
Then we've got Mansfield Doncaster. Doncaster to win 1-0. Haru?
Doncaster to win 2-0.
Harry?
Doncaster to win 3-1.
Jack?
I have 1-1.
DJ Lee?
Mansfield 2. 0.
You're right, Lee. Northampton.
I am, just don't make me say that name again.
Oh, yeah. Northampton, Bradford. I think Bradford are going to win 2-0. Also, get your TikToks in with your score predictions. Actually, go DJ Lee. Let's go backwards. DJ Lee.
Bradford. I'm going to go for 3-0 because I'm super confident at the moment.
Jack.
3-1. with Starcevic, Humphreys, and Bobby Poynton to score.
Okay. Harry?
Oh, 2-1 to Northampton.
Haru?
Right. I'll have to say Northampton Town 0, Bradford City 3 with a Sarcevic double and a point and making it third.
So we've had a couple of TikToks come in. Colin Crock thinks it's going to be 2-0 Bradford. Matty Bepp thinks it's going to be 3-1 Bradford. And then Dylan thinks Bradford City are going to win 3-1 with South, Humphreys and Neville score. Then moving on now to Stevenage, Rotherham. I think Rotherham are going to... I go Stevenage are going to win 2-0. Haru?
How good were Nerfville, by the way?
Oh, it was amazing.
We'll talk about Bradford City tomorrow.
Just a few games again,
We'll
Johnny.
talk about Bradford City
I
tomorrow.
know, but you know, some things you just have to say.
Stevenage, Rotherham.
Stevenage versus Rotherham. Alright, I'll have to say Stevenage 1-0.
Harry?
Rotherham to win 2-1.
Jack?
1-1.
Lee?
Oh, Jack. Rotherham 1-1.
And Wickham, Stockport. I think Stockport are going to win 3-1. Haru?
Stockport to win 2-0.
Jack?
3-0 Stockport.
Harry?
2-0 Stockport.
DJ Lee?
3-0 Stockport.
Notts County, Salford, 12:30 kickoff. I think Salford are going to win 1-0. Harry?
2-1 to Notts County.
Lee?
Oh. Notts County 2-0.
Jack?
3-1 Notts County.
Haru?
1-0 Notts County.
Right, because we're running out of time and we've still got a lot of teams to go for. So just say the team who's going to win. So Tranmere, Shrewsbury, I think Shrewsbury are going to win. Haru?
Tranmere's going to win that.
Harry?
I think I said Tranmere's going to win.
Jack?
Tranmere.
Lee?
Got to be Tranmere.
Barrow, MK Dons. I go MK Dons are going to win that. Haru?
Barrow.
Harry?
Barrow.
Jack?
Barrow.
Lee?
Barrow.
Bromley, Barnet. I think Bromley are going to win. Haru?
Bromley to win that.
Harry?
I think I said a draw.
Jack?
Bromley.
Lee?
I think I will going for a draw for that one as well.
Cheltenham, Chesterfield. I think Chesterfield are going to win that. Haru?
Chesterfield.
Jack?
Chesterfield.
Harry?
Cheltenham.
Ooh. Lee?
Chesterfield.
Crawley, Newport. I think Newport are going to win that. Haru?
Newport.
Jack?
I got a draw.
Harry?
You say Newport versus who, sorry?
Crawley?
Crawley's going to win.
Lee?
Newport.
Crew, Alec, Akron Stanley with A exactly. I think I'm going to go draw for that. Haru?
Draw.
Harry?
Accrington Stanley.
Jack?
Hate to say it, but I've got Crew.
Lee?
I'm going to go for Crew, I think, on that one.
Fleetwood, Bristol. I think Fleetwood are going to win. Haru?
Fleetwood.
Jack?
Bristol Rovers.
Harry? Harry,
I'll go for a draw. I
Lee,
think.
Bristol. We like Bristol.
Gillingham, Walsall, aka FC Bottle Jobs. Gillingham, I think, are going to win that. Haru,
Gillingham.
Harry,
Warsaw's going to win that.
Jack,
Draw.
Lee.
Win for the Gills.
Then we've got Harrogate, Grimsby. I think Harrogate are going to win that. Haru,
I'm gonna have to say Grimsby.
Jack,
Gonna have to go Grimsby.
Harry,
Harrogate.
Lee,
Grimsby. I
Oldham.
know it's a bit grim, but it's Grimsby.
Yeah, great Grimsby. Oldham, Colchester. I think Oldham are going to win that. Haru,
Oldham.
Jack,
I've got Colchester.
Harry,
Oldham.
Lee,
Colchester.
Swindon, Cambridge. Swindon for me. Haru,
Swindon.
Harry, Jack,
Cambridge.
Lee,
Swindon.
Harry.
Swindon.
Right. Here we go. Down to barrels of National League. Aintrium versus Aldershot. The same again, just see who's going to win. Harry,
Who was the first team, sorry?
Altrincham versus Aldershot.
I think that's going to be a draw.
Haru,
Altrincham.
Jack,
What Haroon said. I can't say the name.
Lee,
Altrincham.
Bordenwood versus Rochdale. I think Rochdale are going to win that. Haru,
Boreham Wood, you
yeah,
mean?
Bordenwood, yeah, because they don't do alt. Haru,
Rochdale.
Harry,
Botham Wood.
Jack.
I said that right.
Rochdale.
Lee.
Rochdale.
And then this is where I would ask you about Boston versus Markham, but the game is postponed because Markham have had their licence stripped. Brackley Town versus Eastleigh.
Markham no longer exists, do they?
I think
They've got till the 20th. They've got till the 20th, then there's official.
Brackley are going to win that. Haru,
Well, they're not in any fixtures, put it that way.
Brackley.
Harry,
You say Brackley versus who, sorry?
Eastleigh,
Yeah, I'll go for Eastleigh on that one.
Jack,
Eastleigh.
Lee,
Let me toss a coin. I have no idea. Brackley? I don't know either of the teams.
then we've got Braintree.
They sound like names I might have played against back in the youth.
So then we've got Braintree versus Halifax Town. I think Halifax Town are going to win that.
Where are these teams coming from? Are they even in
These are
British
National
League?
League. This is bottom up barrel. This
All right.
Haru,
Below Park Avenue, then.
yeah, Haru,
I'll have to say Halifax Town.
Harry,
Braintree to win, I think.
Jack,
Hate to say it, but Halifax.
Lee.
I've got to go for the facts.
Then we've got Gateshead versus Southend. I think Southend are going to win. That's going to full blown autopilot mode there and take results, score, and everything. Haru,
I'll have to go the South End.
Harry, sorry,
I'm going to go for a draw.
Jack,
Draw.
DJ Lee.
Safe end, innit, mate?
We do apologise if Lee's accent has offended anybody. Southend, Solihull Moor versus Forest Green Rovers. I think Forest Green Rovers are going to win. Haru,
Repeat that first name again, today.
Solihull Moors.
Oh, Solihull Moors. I'll have to go
From
with Solihull
Birmingham.
Moors. I'll have to go with Solihull Moors.
Jack,
Got to back the vegan, sorry. Forest Green Rovers.
Harry,
Forest Green on that one.
DJ Lee.
Forest Green.
Then we've got Tamworth versus Scunthorpe. I think Scunthorpe are going to win. Haru?
Scuddy.
Harry?
I'm going to go for Tamworth on that one.
Jack?
Scunny.
DJ Lee.
The Iron Scunthorpe all the way. Sunny Scunny.
Then we've got Wealdstone versus Truro City. Truro are going to win that. Haru?
Same as you, Johnny.
Harry?
I think Wealdstone are going to win that.
Jack?
Draw.
DJ Lee?
It's a nice day out in Truro, but I think it's going to be a draw.
Then we've got Working 9 to 5 versus Carlisle. I think Carlisle are going to win. Just for Graham. Haru?
Just for Graham, I'm going to go with Carlisle.
Harry?
I'm going to go for... Who did you say again, sorry?
Working.
Was it Carlisle versus...
Working 9 to 5.
Working. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go with Working on that one.
Jack?
I absolutely despise saying the word, but Carlisle.
Oh, don't be sick like Lee. Lee?
I'm going to have to go for the same as well. I bet Carlisle, way up north. They're all weird.
So, Yeovil, Hartlepool. I think Hartlepool are going to win that. Haru?
Hartlepool.
Harry?
Hartlepool, I think.
Jack?
Hartlepool.
Lee?
At the pool night, you know.
Then last but not least, York City versus Sutton. I think York City are going to win this. Haru?
York City.
Harry?
I'm going to say Sutton United.
Jack?
York.
DJ Lee?
Got to be York.
And don't worry, we're not going to go through the National League North, South, or Ishmael
sure?
Premier League. That is that. That's taken so much time. Right, do you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything? Haru?
Just what's everyone's thoughts about the Morecambe situation, to be honest?
It is what it is, isn't it? The owner's been a complete
Dreadful.
bellend, politely putting it, and he needs to sell,
Yeah.
because it looks like...
Tyson Fury's been approached and he's kind of
He's refused.
non-committal.
He's
He owns half
refused,
that stuff anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Say that he owns a gym inside the training ground.
Yeah.
It's training ground and all.
At one point, he wanted to buy Blackpool bloody airport.
He just doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The owner needs to sort himself out, and just fucking sell the club.
Same
Yeah,
as Wednesday, in a similar
Yeah, I mean,
situation.
like I've said before, no one deserves an owner like Jason Wingham.
But
No
I do want to say something. I am very, very proud of Bury and Harrogate for what they're doing.
Yeah.
With
I
the
can
market.
agree with you, man.
Area, mate. Area.
Harry, do you
Yeah.
have anything you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything?
Nope, not really, but I would like to say thank you to everyone at Newport for helping out that situation at the game on Saturday, because that wasn't a situation where I wanted to be in, or I don't think no one else really wanted to be in, but yeah, thank you to everyone at Newport, really.
Jack?
Like I said, just I hope that guy from Notts County has a speedy recovery. It's not nice to see helicopters landing on the pitch.
No.
It's not nice to see the stadium getting evacuated. And another thing is, like I said, I just want to say thank you to Bury and Harrogate for what they're doing for Morecambe. Obviously, Bury giving free travel for Morecambe fans and free tickets for Morecambe fans to go watch an actual game of football.
Yeah, all they got to do is show their season ticket or wear Morecambe Club.
Or wear a Morecambe Club badge. That's it.
DJ?
But,
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I've just got one thing. Is Huntington's departure today from Valley Parade Towers an opening, maybe sign Hunt, or...
Yeah, we saw
Could
that.
do, yeah.
Huntington's left Bradford, hasn't it? I think we might be bringing in like a midfield or a striker personally on that.
Yeah.
So we're coming now to the last 10 minutes. So obviously these guys don't have a clue what I'm going to ask them. And that's like normally.
Checking here, mate.
This is unscripted, this podcast. So for people who don't know, Disney Plus have got the rights for La Liga going forward. They're sharing it with Premier Sports. So the question is, would you like to see a Netflix style for the Premier League? Haru?
Ooh. What, Netflix style of the Premier League?
Yeah, like a Netflix thing where obviously you pay X amount of money a year, a month, or whatever it is, a week, to watch any Premier League team you like
no,
on Netflix.
No.
Kind of thing.
No. No.
Okay. Harry?
Well, I mean, I don't really pay attention to the Premier League, that honest, so it doesn't really affect me, to be honest. So,
Jack?
This is not PG, is it?
No.
I can swear.
Yes.
I don't give a flying fuck about the Prem.
Okay, nicely put. Lee?
Flying fuck's none given here either. I'm a Bradford City fan. If we get back in Prem, I'll worry about it then.
And is any of you guys want to ask each other a question on what the question? Haru, got any questions you'd like to?
I've got no questions, to be honest.
I do.
Jack, go on then, Jack.
This is for Harry. Where do you think you'll finish in the league?
what'd you say, Jack?
Where do you think you will finish in the league?
I don't know, to be honest. I would like to think in the playoffs, I think.
Okay. Lee, have you any questions you'd like to ask anybody?
I've got one question for Haroon.
Okay.
Haroon, at the end of last season, I was expressing a desire to purchase a pin badge of Jamie Lawrence from our Premiership.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything like that, Lee.
No, I can't either.
I couldn't find anything.
I just wondered
badge
if
to
by
Jamie
some
Lawrence.
quirk he might have spotted something, but
Yeah, I was looking, but I've not
emailed
found anything.
Jamie and he doesn't know either, so presume it didn't exist.
Right, lad.
It probably doesn't.
Last couple of minutes.
I'm sure I've seen one, but
Last couple of minutes.
rarity.
And it's the question what's been on everybody's lips all day. Haru, what's on your plate, lad? What have you had for your tea?
For my tea tonight, I'm having steak and chips with peppercorn sauce.
Any bread, butter, or you just having it as it is?
I'm having it as it is.
Harry?
I don't know yet, to be honest.
Jack?
It's a weird combination, but I think I might have pasta with korma sauce.
Okay, strange, but
Sounds good to me,
sounds
does
all right,
that?
whatever floats your boat. DJ Lee?
I'm reverting to childhood and I'm going to have fish finger butties.
Any sauce on it, Lee?
Because I just thought, oh, gosh, tomato has to be.
And
A bit of Heinz.
yeah, I just had a burger with nothing on it, boring again, a bit of mushrooms, peppers in it.
So boring.
I know I'm so boring.
You're honestly so boring.
But I want to leave one last note to Eccleshill Football Club. For people who don't know, Keighley Cougars have bought Eccleshill. I went to the game yesterday. There was a few cons, but it needs working on, such as they didn't have any music until half time. There's no scoreboard. And there were no, atmosphere. I think there's about 150 fans there, but
Are they still playing at Eccleshill's ground?
no, they've moved to
No, they've
Cougar
got
Park.
the Keighley.
They've gone to Cougar Park.
Cougars, yeah.
They've got Cougarised.
£6 in. It were a good day. I met a friend, just had a chat with my mate, met a Burnley fan, and I'm just Eccleshill.
Well, they lost.
It's working. Yeah, they lost 2-1.
They lost.
No, what Burnley fan lost?
Ah,
One
no.
went from home.
But Eccleshill lost 2-1. It were a good game. And just wish Eccleshill will be going down again because it were a good atmosphere, a bit of a good atmosphere. I know a lot of
Is it better than Bradford?
get worked.
I've got some that I noticed through pre-season sort of thing. Bradford City's kids played against a team called Campion.
Yep.
And I had never heard of Campion, but they
Same.
are formerly Manningham Mills football team.
Really?
Yeah. They're playing over there as well on their original pitch. So.
And I got a free season ticket from them.
Did you?
I didn't realise that we were playing until I got back from Austria.
Well, apparently we drew 2 apiece, and we drew 2 apiece with what they call it, where Flamingo Park is. The P Pickering.
Right.
In town kids again, but you can't find any reports on any games.
And we also bottled it against BPA as well.
Yeah, Bradford Park Avenue.
Right.
We were 2-0 up in a bottle.
I was bloody there at Bradford Park Avenue.
It's that time again.
Was it that bad?
Sorry for interrupting, Lee, but I'm trying to make it an hour. I don't want to go over. So I want to say thank you for Haru, Harry, Jack, and Lee for coming today. People on TikTok, thank you for coming. People on YouTube, thank you for coming. The Bradford City, Northampton versus Bradford City podcast will be back tomorrow. I'll be doing a Bradford City podcast, and hopefully Haru, Jack, and Lee can come. And Harry, if you feel like you're joining, feel free. We'll be talking about the game tomorrow. If you do like what you've listened to today, feel free to like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts from. Also, small Facebook page, Up the Chickens on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal every match day and I think Super 6 at some point. Also, Chickens on the Loose podcast on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Give me a like. Thanks again for guys for coming. Wherever you're in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.